What is up, baddies? Thanks for coming back to my video. Today's video is going to be kind of in my massive thrifting haul. I went to Savers like 2 times, not back to back, but like I had 2 trips to Savers, and I just ended up getting a lot of stuff because it was like 50% off on clothes and like 50% off like books and like certain medias. So yeah, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. We're a fun bunch. If you're returning, please give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. So this is actually a massive haul, so I'm just gonna get right into it. No chit chat, let's do this. I'm gonna start with the lightest load. This is when I received a coupon from Savers. Savers is it's like Value Village in Canada. It's kind of like basically like Goodwill, just like another organization that sells used people clothes. I didn't really get a lot of clothes this time because I'm in this state where like in this like state of mind where I'm like, I don't really need to keep buying things. We're not going anywhere, nothing is open, no one's really doing a lot, so I'm like, there's really no point in me accumulating clothes. I'm just gonna sit in my closet for another year or 2 the way Corona is looking. So yeah, but I did pick up one top. It was cotton. I might sell it just because I'm not sure about it, but it's just this blue kind of slightly cropped Hollister. No, it's from American Eagle, extra large. It was $7.79. Like, that's how pricey they are at Savers. And it was, of course, it was 50% off, but it's like this cute little breezy crop top that I thought would look really cute with some high-waisted jeans, or like the bell bottoms that are now in style. So I got, that was like the only top that I bought that was half off. They do have this deal where you buy 4 books, you get 1 free, so the 5th book is free. So I got this one. It's also a star with Yara and Charles Mellon or whatever. I saw the movie. I thought the movie was really beautiful. I'm here for more AMBW, Asian man, black women representations in movies. I think it's a really great book, and I was really excited that I got it for $2.99. So that was pretty good. That was cool. This is my favorite YouTuber. She was probably one of the first people that I followed when I first, like when YouTube blew up. She was definitely one of the first people I followed. Dolce Candy, I'm not about Ruiz. I didn't even know she wrote a book. I still subscribe to her. I just don't watch her videos. She's more into like the family vlogging, if I'm not mistaken, but I thought this was really cool. I love her. I think she's remained completely unproblematic, so good for her on that. I love like books on beauty. I have the Kevin Aucoin, I have Iman, I have the Bobbi Brown. So I was really glad I saw this and I got my hands on it. It just says True Beauty by Beverly Johnson, who was definitely one of the supermodels. You know, she came out the same time as like as Naomi and Tyra and all of them. I feel like she's not as widely as talked just because I think she's you know, I'm not saying she's not booking gigs, but like she's just, I feel like people just don't talk about her. It's just Secrets of Radiant Beauty for Women of Every Age and Color, and I really like that. I love the Iman book, but I really love Beverly. I think she's very underrated as a Black supermodel. So I was really glad I got this. This was $3.99. And then my favorite, guys, quick little story. I asked my sisters to buy me it for Christmas. There was something going on with their website where like it just got delayed and then they had to give her a refund. But I was really glad I came across this. The Try Guys, the Hidden Power of Fucking Up. I love them. I think they've just remained unproblematic, and Eugene is my fave. I love Ned with his beard and his babies and his wife. I love Keith, beautiful Keith, and Zach is funny too. I love them all, but like I very much love Eugene. Yeah, I'm really glad that I found this. Whoever gave this up, thank you. And I paid $3.99 for this. It's kind of like I'm here for it. And then I just got magazines because somehow I've gotten back into loving magazines. I follow this one person on TikTok and she's always doing like these throwbacks of like the 90s magazines and like maybe like late 80s, and it made me reminisce about how I used to really get J14 and like Elle Girl and all that other shit. So this one has our beautiful former First Lady Michelle Obama, who has a podcast on Spotify that I think everyone should watch or listen to. It was 29 cents. Yeah, I mainly just got it for her. I'm trying to get back on my magazine grind. I feel like I've neglected that media. And that was, oh no, I'm lying. One more. I just got DMX, The Great Depression. It's the one DMX CD I don't have, so yeah. I thoroughly like him. Nothing like listening to some DMX as you're driving 80, 90 miles per hour on I-95. After a night of fun. This is the massive one. It's only massive because I got like a device. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I got this. I know DVDs are now somewhat outdated media, but like I got it. Hawthorne, basically J Pink is an RN. I really do like medical dramas. Like I used to be a fan of Grey's Anatomy and Strong Medicine. If you remember that on Lifetime, you're an OG, and we're here, we're friends. So I got this. This is the first season. I do remember watching it. I don't know why I fell off. I just think, yeah, I genuinely like medical dramas, and I love Jada Pinkett, even though she had an entanglement. Like, all right, girl. I got Victoria Beckham's book. That's an extra half an inch. Genuinely love her. Posh Spice is one of my favorite Spice Girls. Her and Scary Spice. And yeah, I didn't realize she wrote a book at some point, so that was interesting that I got it. So yeah, I mean, the goal is to always read these books, but a lot of the time I just end up collecting books like a fucking weirdo. So then I got the Deep Blue Sea, which is an underrated horror action film. It has LL Cool J. He's probably the first Black person to survive in horror film, so I think everyone should watch it. It's very interesting. Okay, and then I got Rick Rodin, The Son of Neptune. My first year of medical school, I ended up reading all of the Percy Jackson books. I bought the entire series on Kindle, so I was really excited. So I saw this because I know everyone is talking about this. Like, I know he has sequels to Percy Jackson and they introduce new characters, so I was like, I'll probably give this a gamble. So I saw this and it was only $2.99. So I said, okay, I guess I'll read Son of Neptune. I love the movies. I know all the true Percy Jackson fans kind of shit on the movies, and rightfully so, because they're not like, you know how some Harry Potter took some like artistic liabilities. Percy Jackson, the movie, was like, fuck that. Okay, so when I was in middle school, I used to be obsessed with these historical fiction genres. They're like basically diaries written from the perspective of like a young Marie Antoinette, and I thoroughly loved it. They have like a whole bunch of like different types of princesses from all over the world, but this one was by far my favorite, and I was really happy I was able to get my hands on it, so I thoroughly enjoy them. It made you sympathize with Marie Antoinette, even though like she is a villain in like French history, and rightfully so. Also, she never said let them eat cake, so just so we're clear. And then I got this movie. I actually love this one with Michelle Pfeiffer. Something just fell. We're gonna ignore that. It's called I Can Never Be Your Woman. I think it's heavily underrated. Like, yo, what if it was empty? It's not. It's in there. It's really funny. It talks about a woman who's getting older and having to deal with what society thinks she should be doing. She dates a younger man and she has all these hang-ups, and rightfully so. Society kind of writes her off as like, oh, you're gross for dating a younger guy, but like men do it all the time, you know? Okay, so let's see. Then I got Perfect Chemistry by Simone Oakles. I'm probably not pronouncing correctly, but she wrote one of my favorite books called How to Ruin My Teenage Summer, My Teenage Life. Just basically about this young girl who discovers her like Jewish faith through her father, who's now trying to reemerge in her life. And she falls in love. I thought it was beautifully written. I read it when I was in high school, and I thought it was like really, I thought it was great. I still think it's great. I definitely remember reading this. It's about basically like a Romeo and Juliet, like two people from like two different types of world. You have the boy who's from like a lower income hood lifestyle with the girl who's like very rich, very sheltered. I remember really loving it. It's well written. She's a great author. I wish she would write more. Last time I checked, I don't think she's writing anymore. But you know what? That's fine. That's her prerogative. And then I got this Janara. Like I said, it's those historical fiction diaries that I read as a kid. I didn't read this one, The Royal Diaries by Janara, the Princess of Princesses, India, 1627. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So, and I also like the cover. I don't know, ever since quarantine hit, I've just been like reverting to whoever the fuck I was in like middle school and high school, so that's what I've been doing. A bunch of CDs. Kesha, Cannibal. I don't think I have this album. Watch me have it. And then I got Raven Simone. This Is My Time with Backflip. I was oddly listening to the Cheetah Girls soundtrack, and honest to God, like the bonus tracks with Raven, I forget Homegirl genuinely is a talented singer. Like, she's just not just a great actress, she's a talented singer, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Then to add to my Christmas album, I got the Cheetah Girls, even though Keely cannot sing and neither can Sabrina. I thoroughly love the Cheetah Girls as a group. So I got the Christmas album. I'm excited for that. I got Hilary Duff Most Wanted because, like I said, I'm reverting to whoever I was in middle school, and I remember standing Hilary Duff. Yeah. They have Wake Up and Come Clean, the remix, 2005. Ooh, Chile. 2005. Then I got the soundtrack to Cinderella Story, which is my favorite one. This one and the soundtrack to the second one, another Cinderella Story. Phenomenal. Chef kiss. Y'all should give that a listen. And then after the whole Brandy and Monica versus thing, I came across her self-titled first album. So Miss Thang. Girls who liked Monica in like elementary school have bad attitudes and date felons. So let's be honest, I thought it was really great. She had like a stink attitude though, but I think that's just who she is as a person, you know? And then I got Miss Keisha Cole because Miss Keisha Cole sang all the hood love ballads. I don't think I ever got around to singing, to getting to this album. Remember, I have her first album. I remember vividly buying this album. Trying to see what else I got in here. And then I thought this was a really cool, remember all the milk propaganda that we got from the Dairy Association where like you secretly wanted to be famous, so like they would call you up and like do this milk mustache commercial. I don't know if you see them, but this is my favorite. Miss Naomi Campbell, Joan Rivers. Ugh. Look at Iman, like look at that bone structure. Like Ethiopians, Somalians, and like Eritreans, their bone structure is superb. Christy Brinkley. It is very 90s. Like, I'm not really oh, they got Flojo. I'm sorry. I kind of got inspired because, like I said, that girl on TikTok who, she's not even a girl, she's a grown woman, did a lot of like revisiting of old magazines, and I'm like, I love that for her. And we have the Clinton and Doyle. Yeah, no, I thought it was really cool. In my head, I've always pictured myself with my first apartment, like first real apartment or condo, and I just have this amazing bookcase, and then I have like a bunch of coffee table books, so this would definitely be on it. I think it's definitely really cute. Again, has anyone seen a Got Milk ad in like years? Okay, we're down to the last one. And then, like I said, the Royal Diaries, they also have one for Cleopatra, and I guess this is coming from the younger version of her, I guess. I don't know. And the piece de resistance is this Exron Model 500 create a sticker, because I kind of, like I've mentioned in some videos, I kind of want to like create some stickers, create an Etsy, and I figure stickers would be the first one. It's funny because I saw a TikTok about it like months before I saw this at Savers, and I got it for $3.99. It's like $20-something at like $20-something on Amazon, and to get it for $4, and I believe it still has some like stickers in the back. I was like, yo, you can't pass that up. Yeah, like it was just funny. Some guy was on TikTok was talking about it, and he's like, you guys should get it, make your own stickers, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yo, that seems kind of dope. So lo and behold, I see this at my local Savers, and I'm lit. So anyway, that was my somewhat massive haul from Savers. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs, likes up, and I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe, stay positive, and like continue to thrive. Bye bye.